I've never made this stuff before. So, I don't know, y'all. We gonna see. Stay tuned. Alright, let me give y'all like the details of what is happening, where this came from. So I was listening to this podcast. I started listening to, I have Spotify, and they have like a daily wellness thing where they cultivate, you know, a few podcasts, a little bit of music for you to get you started on your day. So last week I was listening to this basically playlist of podcasts and music, and one of the podcasts said, you know, as a form of self-care, try making like a celebratory meal without anything in particular to celebrate, and just, you know, as a form of self-care, and to also, you know, just celebrate the little things. Like, we're celebrating that it's Friday and that I'm alive, I'm well, I'm doing this for myself, it's just me. So we're gonna, and you know, she just talked about making a meal, a celebratory meal, something special. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get into making something super special. So for me, what's on the menu? We're gonna have surf and turf. Okay, surf and turf. We're gonna have steak and lobster and garlic mashed potatoes and something else. Oh, broccoli, girl. Yeah, I forgot the vegetables, because who cares? And I even picked up me a little dessert and a little bit of wine. Okay, so you know we talk about fitness and all that good stuff on this channel all the time, but it's all about balance. So I make sure that I will, you know, watch my portions, but it is an indulgence, it is a splurge meal, and it is a little, just something, you know, fun. So let's get into it. So to get started, I cut up my red potatoes and then put them in a pot with some water. Go ahead and get the red potatoes boiling and ready to go. And then I did the same thing with some broccoli. Just cut up the broccoli, got it up real small, and then put that in a pot as well with some water just to start steaming. That little intermission. This is a black-owned brand, McBride Sisters Sauvignon Blanc. This is what we're gonna cook with. I mean, like, I'm gonna drink this while I'm cooking. That's what I mean when I say we're gonna cook with this. So I started off by making some butter with parsley, garlic, and some other stuff in there. I mix it up, and then you see I started on my lobster tails. I cut them up. I had no idea how to do this, y'all. I told y'all I had never made none of this stuff before, so this was an experience. Like, what? You see, I just kind of get fed up. Like, what? Then I go grab that butter I just made, and then I slather it on them lobster tails. Put them in the oven, broiled them for about 5 to 7 minutes, and just got them real nice and done. You'll see in a few. Then we pat the steak down, and then I seasoned it with some salt and pepper. That's it. And you got to get it on the other side, so flip it over. Boom. There we go. Then we taking it over to the stove, got that oil hot. My steak was cooking, had to set the mood. Now steak is done. You know, I felt all official, like, okay, a little steakhouse in this thing. Now I put some of that butter that I made earlier in that broccoli, stirred it up after I drained the broccoli. So yeah, I stirred that up in there, and then I drained my potatoes and mashed them up, put some butter in there. Yes, gotta have the butter. See, this is a long process. Then I put some buttermilk in there. That's just what I had on hand, just some buttermilk, and I mixed it into the mashed potatoes. Like so, as you see. Now it's time to eat. Got the broccoli and put it off on the lobster tail. That's it. Then with my meal, I had to have some red wine. So I got some red wine, and voila, it was so good. So I ate my food in peace and washed my face, did a little face mask. Definitely love this little self-care exercise. It, like, I had the idea to do this earlier in the week, like Monday, and it definitely gave me something to look forward to throughout the week. And then to do it just for me, just for myself, was fun too. Like, not invite anyone over, not do it like as a date or anything. Just, you know, this is something you gonna do. This is something you gonna do for yourself. I ate my I got a nothing bundt cake. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what that is. A little small little buntlet. I got a white chocolate. It was white chocolate raspberry. It was so good. I ate that I wanted to record it, but the cake is gone. It's long gone, guys. And I could do maybe once a month or something, or maybe like it's something I'll do, you know, figure out healthy ways to make stuff and do it that way. Maybe not always like this splurge meal like we had today, but I still enjoy doing it a lot. Just taking my time on a meal for me. I loved it. I'm gonna do it again. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Bye.